Inspiring Island Women is brought to you by Pine Lighting Victoria. Eliminate the possibilities.
Dr. Mona Mazgani is a surgical gynecology oncologist. Essentially, she treats women's cancers, ovarian cancer, cervical cancer, and so much more. She is passionate about women's health and women's health care. She nearly single-handedly launched the first and to this day the only surgical gynecology department on gyno-oncology department on Vancouver Island, all while she had 3 young kids, no less. So why did she do it? Why is she still 100% committed to it? Well, it all goes back to a tragedy that happened half a world away. It was a dark period in world history. In the aftermath of the 1979 Iran Revolution, 10 women of the Baha'i faith were executed, hanged for their belief that men and women are equal. And that event changed the career path of Dr. Mona Mazgani.
I always wanted to do medicine. I was very interested in the heart. But when this happened, I thought, no, I have to make a difference for women.
Mona was a young girl at the time, living in the Netherlands with her sister and parents after they left Iran in the early 70s.
And they raised us with the beliefs that the world of humanity basically has 2 wings. One is women, the other is man. And unless these 2 wings are equally developed, this bird cannot fly.
It's a philosophy that stayed with her, and many years later, as a surgical gynecology oncologist, she made history at Victoria General Hospital.
This island did not have an official surgical gynae-oncology service, so I came here to start it up.
She was eager and passionate, but it most certainly wasn't easy.
I had to set up a service that wasn't in place. It was also challenging because you have to make yourself then available almost 24/7. And in those days, I have 3 very young children.
So why did she do it?
Just the thought that people had to move away from the island to get the care that they needed. And these are young mothers, these are wives, these are grandmothers, and they have to go away for long periods of time. That thought was almost unbearable to me.
The Surgical Gynecology Oncology Department here remains the only service of its kind on Vancouver Island. It's a huge step forward, but is just a small step toward equity in men's and women's health care.
More and more research is being done on women, with women, and I think that more and more women are becoming vocal about it, but just not enough. But I hope that that change will come.
15 years after Dr. Mazgani started the service, it has now tripled its number of doctors and offers surgeries and treatments to about 500 patients every year. Its success can be attributed to her passion and commitment, but in typical humble fashion, she gives credit to her colleagues, her community, and those who offer their support through the Victoria Hospitals Foundation.
It warms my heart that many of these donors are women that really want to see some progression and innovation in women's health. And I really hope that at the end of this campaign, we can make that bird fly very high, very strong, and very far. That would be my dream, yeah.
If you would like to help Dr. Mazgani continue her groundbreaking work in women's health, you can make a donation to the Victoria Hospitals Foundation at victoriaif.ca/itstime.